it's time to dish with D. That's me. It's weigh-in Saturday. Did dish with D make her goal? No, she didn't. But she did lose. I had to lose 2.6 this week to get my Weight Watcher goal. And like I said, that's a lot. Consistently losing the last month to pull off almost 3 pounds is, is not good. I knew it was a long shot, but I did lose a pound. So I am down 1 pound and 112.4 all told. So I'm 157.6. So 1.6 to my WW goal. And they started our WW. I don't know if all of WWs are doing it. The Countdown to 2020 challenge. It's like a bingo board. Each week you have to do a activity, and your coach will sign it, and you get 5 activities. Where is it? 5. Get 5 boxes in a row. You have to attend 6 out of 8 meetings and get 5 boxes in a row, and you get a charm. So it's like post on Connect, have an on-scale victory, use the shopping list, get a blue dot, use the recipe builder, post on Connect. I think I ever said that. Lose weight, like WW Philadelphia Facebook, join a Zingle, which I've done all that anyway. But that's fun. I like getting fun stuff. Plus it keeps you on track for the holidays. That's the whole idea, is to keep you coming through the next 8 weeks, which brings us to Thanksgiving and Christmas. So makes sense. Recipe du jour is sauteed chicken with a lemon caper sauce. And if you know Dish with D, she loves her capers. This looks like it's made with thighs. Am I right? Yep. Boneless, skinless thighs. That's why it's 5 points. Yeah, look how good that looks. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff. I might have to do this. This week's topic du jour. Notice it's purple on top. Know your own strengths. Whatever your wellness goal, you'll get there faster if you tap into your natural strength. Choose characteristics that make you feel like your best self. First step, zero in on what they are. What to do. The VIA Institute on Character has identified 24 positive traits shared by people everywhere. Take a look at the whole group below and pick out the 5 that best describes you. Then choose one, lean on while you go after a goal this week. If love of learning is big for you, you might try a new recipe. Or if kindness is one of your top traits, you could focus on posting at least 3 encouraging comments on Connect. So here's the list of all of them. You can see it. There's teamwork, perseverance, honesty, curiosity, zest, appreciation of beauty, humor, love, humility, spirituality, love of learning, social intelligence, forgiveness, prudence, judgment, fairness, hope, self-regulation, bravery, kindness, perspective, leadership, and gratitude. So if I had to pick 5, like I was telling my leader, honesty. I've been honest with myself since I started this channel, and that's made a difference. Teamwork. I can't do it alone. My leader said creativity. She thinks I'm very creative in the kitchen, so definitely creativity. Leadership, I'm outgoing. I don't know if I would call it leadership. I have hope, and I'm humorous. You guys know that. I love humor. I find humor, and zest for living. I think I fixed 6 because I've had a zest for living ever since I started my journey, and my doctor told me I had 6 months to live if I didn't get help. So I have a whole new zest for living. But yeah, what are your characteristic traits? You could let me know in the description box below, and let's talk about, she went over a little bit of what's coming down the pike a little bit. Not much because it doesn't go live till, but she did say our apps will change on Monday. You'll be walked through step by step how to probably pick a plan, because there's 3 new options coming down the WW pike. As we know, we've heard about them, and they will walk you through, so you will get probably answer questions and give you a little bit of a synopsis. So I'm probably staying where I am because obviously, like I said, in the beginning you'd say, Denise, all you did was complain. That's what she'd said. I did. But you know what? I've apparently done something right, because I really have stuck with it. And I'm 1.6 to go. So, and I appreciate everything anymore. And I appreciate things that I've, come to enjoy. So that's why I don't want to veer too much from where I'm at. So it's either going to stay with Freestyle Blue, or I'm probably going to delve maybe into the purple plan. But what I want to do right now is do blue plan, but concentrate on the foods in the purple plan. So stick with blue and eat the foods in the purple plan, but count them. Like, that's why I call it the magenta plan, because I want to appreciate those foods. Obviously, they're considering those foods to be healthy, whole grain, whole foods. That's why they're on the 0-point list for the purple plan. So I think right now, I don't know if I could do purple at this point, because I think I need to really keep myself in check. That's just me, because I could tend to overeat. So I'm going to concentrate on serving sizes, and I'm going to concentrate on those. I think it's over 300 foods on that purple list, which I haven't really gotten officially from WW yet, but it's all over the internet. And I have, looked at that, of course, like everybody else. But like I said, I am going to stick with freestyle. My recipes will reflect freestyle. I hope that doesn't hurt anybody, but I mean, I would think, just put this heater on, that you could always, you're only talking a difference of green to purple and blue is counting certain things. Like proteins will be counted in green, all the whole grains and pasta, that'll all be counted in green. Everything, only thing green doesn't count is fruits and vegetables, and it counts corn and peas. Other than that, everything is pointed. Now, it's all going to be under, I'm assuming, the Smart Points umbrella, which that's like the point system. To figure out points is the Smart Point system, which is the calories, saturated fat, protein, and sugar. So that'll be counting every, in the whole entire umbrella. So the plans really, when you think about it, are very similar in respect, because it's all under that umbrella of that calculation system. So that is a good thing for recipes, because you're just going to have to, like, on certain, if you're a green person, you'll have to count your proteins and probably pretty much everything other than vegetables and fruit. So it's not, they're not individually that different. It's really, to me at least, I don't feel they are. I mean, you might think they're totally different, but I was on Smart Points. I was on Simply Filling, and I was on Freestyle. So I kind of feel like I've been on all of them. That's why, to me, I couldn't go back to Green Plan now, because then again, I've been successful. I know some people have not. They've gained on Freestyle. So I get why you would try Green. That makes perfect sense to me. But I've had success. So I am definitely staying where I'm at, with an emphasis on those foods in purple, but I'm going to count them, and I'm going to definitely be mindful of portions. Like, yes, if I'm going to have quinoa, I'm going to see in the app what a portion of quinoa is, or on the package what a portion of that is, and I'm going to count that as points, because it will, because I'll have the blue plan on my thing, so I'll have to count it, obviously. But that's the foods I'm going to stick with. I'm going to try to stick with the foods on the purple plan, like the quinoas, the brown rice, which is stuff I have anyway, whole grain couscous, whole wheat pastas. So that's stuff I pretty much eat anyway. So now it's just going to be a little bit, maybe that's why I was successful on Freestyle, because those are the foods I pretty much ate 9 times out of 10. So that is, if anybody wants to be Team Magenta, join the Team Magenta. We're going to be doing blue plan with eating purple foods and counting them. That's where I'm going with this. It rolls out this week. I will be giving the in-depth, obviously, next Saturday when I have the materials in my hands. We're getting all new weight books. They're all color-coded. I saw them in the back. Each book for your plan. It looks like each plan had a different color. That's from what I was looking. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I saw something else, but that's what I was looking at. But yeah, we're often wondering, like, what's your sticker going to say? Because Your stickers tells you your points and your weeklies. So we're curious if they're going to have like 3 different sets of points. Because I don't know if the computer will know. Like our computer won't know what plan we're on because it's not really associated. Can't give me a weigh-in, so it's not really associated with my app because we're a franchise. So I'm curious to how that's going to play out. But I'll know how many points I have based on my app. And I can just, not everybody uses the app. A lot of the ladies, the older ladies, just buy the monthly pass, so they just have the meetings and they get the materials. They don't have the app. So that's where that goes. But I'm Team Magenta. I'll tell her that next week that I'm Team Magenta. Because she doesn't like to talk about it, so I try not to talk about it too much. But yeah, other than that, like I said, she said the app will change on Monday. It'll come on and it'll walk you through everything. So you'll probably get a little bit of a synopsis of how each works. It might ask you a series of questions, and then it'll, this is what we recommend. But you know what? It's always up to you what you choose, which is good. So I am definitely, it's funny because I didn't appreciate Freestyle until I thought it was leaving. And I'm like, oh my God. But like she always said, if you've lost your weight in a certain way, you should stick with that. Like there's a lady, one of our guides, who did hers with back when they called it core, where it was bread, milks, fats and stuff, and that's how she still follows. Because if you're diligent in what you do, you will be able to do it with or without an app. You really will. So like I said, blue magenta here, that's me. Other than that, I had a really good week on plan. I wanted to lose it for Pat today, but I knew 2.6, the reality was that's a lot of weight, especially because since I've been consistently losing the last 3 weeks. For me to get a 2.6 off, because I lost 2 last week, 1 today, even 1.6 next week, that's going to be difficult. I'm going to have to really starve, literally. But you never know. I know I don't count myself out because you never know. You just never know. Other than that, there's a collab going live this morning. I think it already went live on the channel. It's a progressive day of eating. There's 4 of us. If you haven't already seen it, Joan is doing breakfast. I'm doing lunch. Christy from Planning Us Healthy is doing dinner. And Kim from A Girl in Her Phone is doing dessert. All the meals, I do believe, will bring you under 23 points for a day. So it's a great way to pick up some new things to eat. If you want to have a low point day, check it out. Subscribe. Check out everybody's video. That's some interesting thing. I think I don't know if I know what everybody's making. I know what some of them. I don't want to spoil the surprise. So go and check out my collab from this morning. And there's also going to be a collab in another week for lightened up Thanksgiving favorites that we're all getting involved in. Keep an eye out for that, because you know what? It's Thanksgiving. You want to enjoy yourself, but you still want to stay within your points, or at least in the general vicinity of your points. I always say it's a holiday, and if you go over, it's okay. It's a holiday. And I always say normal people, and I say I strive for normalcy. Normal people go all over. Like I don't want my stomach to hurt, but I want to definitely feel satisfied and feel like I've had what I wanted. My big thing is I have my stuffing, because that's what I look forward to. Cranberry sauce will be 0 or pretty close to it. Turkey's always 0. I have a big plate of veggies. I'm not a sweet potato casserole kind of person, so I'm not looking forward to that. I may want to indulge in a roll, but we'll see. I definitely want pumpkin pie with whipped cream, because yeah, it's Thanksgiving and I'm going to make Pound Droppers pumpkin pie. It's a crustless pumpkin pie, and I saw it on her thing. I'm going to try that. Sounds really, really good. I think it's a point for a slice, and yeah, I'm all there for that. All there for that. And we usually have shrimp in the afternoon, so nice big beautiful shrimp and stuffed mushrooms. So yeah, so that's my day. I'll probably have a omelet for breakfast, keep it low point, but I have to have something, because I can't keep it to 0, because let's face it, I'm not going to be hungry all day. That's not good. You don't want to be hungry all day, but you want to be, have something in your tummy. I didn't realize it was this late. I have to go and have breakfast and go to a funeral. Wish me luck. Alright guys, thanks for subscribing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for your encouragement and all your support. Dish with D appreciates it more than she could ever tell you. Yes, and I talk in the third person. People like that. I don't know why I do it, but I do. I don't know. It's something that I've always done, and I keep doing it. She appreciates it. Dish with D is the best, isn't she? Love her. Yeah, it's like my split personality. It's like I'm Dish with D, and I'm Denise, the mom, and the wife, and the teacher's aide. But by day, I'm Denise. By night, I'm Dish with D. No, I don't know. That would require me to get some help. All right, I am home. I gotta have breakfast. I think I'm having pancakes. Have a fantastic day. Take care.